That's good.
Oh,
We'll give it a few seconds. We'll give it till about 15.
sure.
And 15. Alright, so hello, this is Sad Humans number 9 Dynamic Duo with me
Welcome.
and... Wait, why isn't this edited? That's annoying. Alright, well...
Rip. Anyways, welcome, guys. We are doing the dynamic duo tonight. It is just myself and Aaron, as
Hi.
you might have guessed. Yep.
Well,
So,
host and host.
oh,
But,
we have
and
another.
voice actor man
Yep.
now. So it is no longer a duo. We got voice actor man in here.
It's a trio.
Alright,
A triumphant trio.
Alright, let me fix that now. Alright.
Okay.
But,
Whoa.
so yeah, again, Snart the Bucket Wheel Excavator, Aaron the Average, and Mr. Voice Actor Man himself. So,
Man,
alright, so, we're
Welcome.
doing this a little bit differently. Has a way of trying to stay away from SpongeBob memes and whatnot and be a little more serious. We're going to have the podcast questions section open, which is what this window is. So if anybody drops a question, it's right there. But
I don't know.
we
Man,
should.
I was not
I'm sorry.
expecting this. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just kind of like, I was
The
just
chair.
not expecting.
Welcome to the rice fields.
Motherfucker. Yeah, that chair, man.
Oh no, it's not a chair, it's my goddamn bed.
Sounds a bit
It's
like
got a metal
SpongeBob
frame.
Squeaky.
I hate you for that. We are trying to get away from SpongeBob. But, so, I'm sorry I'm eating a pizza. I have not ate anything all day, pretty much. Besides a Hot Pocket, because I went out and played Pokemon Go, as I usually do, it seems.
Okay.
But, so...
We're gonna get to the meat of this podcast. Would you fuck a Hot Pocket?
I hate you for that.
But would you?
No, that's wrong. But I wanted to talk about some of the some recent developments for all of us that it made the made our absence to make our absence, known, like why we didn't do
Yes.
a podcast episode for basically 2 months, I think it was.
Yeah, it was pretty much the whole summer.
Yeah, so for Snart, I will let her explain. I mean Bucket Wheel Excavator.
Right, so I work at a scout camp, and I was extremely busy all summer. I'd like to say, like, you're supposed to be on call all day, every day, for at least 2 months. So that was most of my summer. But not to say, it wasn't wasted. It was a lot of fun. I always enjoy doing this job.
And you
And,
get a fair bit of money from it, I would assume.
No,
I said a fair bit.
not
Doesn't
really.
mean everything, or it doesn't mean a lot, but I mean enough to survive for a little bit.
Sure, we'll say that. But basically, you don't go there for the money. You go there because you genuinely enjoy what you do. And I'm glad to have a job that does that, actually. So many people, like, have a job that they hate, and they just go there because they need a job.
Hi, that was my experience.
Exactly.
Which I guess leads into me, if that is
Yeah,
okay.
go for it.
Okay, so in more recent developments, I have a job now as an IT assistant at this company that makes cranes and construction equipment. My friend's stepdad hired me in as his assistant.
That's awesome.
So, benefits of that for me is $11 an hour. So that's the first one. Second is 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. No random schedules or anything unless they absolutely need me to come in. And 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that means I have the rest of the day to do what I want with. And then I get weekends off. And there's like career advancement, pay raise opportunities, and maybe even some tuition assistance if I ask and express interest.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I have to kind of prove myself worthy in my, in that. So there's that. I'll be commuting, so I won't be home till probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, but it is an opportunity that dropped itself into my lap, and I'm very happy it did because I was not a fan of my now old job because like it was really stressful. It was an environment that I wasn't happy with, and it just wasn't good for me and my mental state. And also living paycheck to paycheck also didn't help me a lot.
Feel you on that. But I'm super happy for you. That's really awesome. Hopefully it'll lead you somewhere cool.
Yeah,
What was that?
that was his phone.
Oh, my bad.
You dork.
I'll move you to
Yeah, that's
I'll move you to
awesome.
chip eating if I can freaking speak.
So voice actor man, what have you been up to this summer?
Well, let's see. I went to like 2 conventions in Ohio, so
I went
those
to
were
one.
fun. I went both
you
times
saw
with my
each other.
girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's a recent development.
No,
Not really.
He's told us
Yeah.
about his girlfriend before.
She watches the podcast sometimes.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I remember. I'm
I'm
sorry.
glad you're still going strong then.
Yeah, and slowly taking up cosplaying, so that's the thing.
Oh, that's
Slowly
awesome.
but surely.
That's good.
So what are you starting out with then?
Well, for the convention, I went with just like an easy like costume, so I just went as like the Punisher from.
You know
for
what
the
would have been
convention.
great is
It's awesome.
for the Punisher if you had like on a black suit and then had a pun on you. And
If
you
I
have
had
the
the
mask.
ability, I would punch you through this screen right now.
But yeah, so I felt like talking to people and telling everyone about more recent developments because like there's that, and also we kind of I wouldn't say that we got burnt out, but a lot of the time it was hard to talk about like I'm gonna turn myself down here from my
We didn't
sound.
have a proper structure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Let me
And no, I know what you're saying about like burnout. It was like doing it every week is a really good idea, but it's also like we
It was
need
really difficult.
to actually have something to talk about, except not just spitting memes and
Yeah, that's
SpongeBob
what-
and stuff.
like, and I was going to introduce the new schedule, which would be like every other week. So it would be like the second and fourth Saturday if we're free. If not, then we switch
Right.
it to the first and third Saturday. And if Saturday doesn't work, we can do Monday. Because I was tipped off that Monday is actually a good time to stream because everybody's doing something, and especially for podcasts, that's a good time to do that. So it's something that
Good
I would
idea.
like to kind of experiment with.
Cool. Yeah, well,
Well, I
I'm
mean-
absolutely down with that.
Well, I mean, like we're still missing key figures.
Oh
to
yeah,
this
understandably
podcast.
so. It's just one of them actually, NPC. He was here. The thing is that we didn't want him on the podcast, not for any like personal reasons or anything. He's just doing his job, and we told him that that's kind of not like right to do. But he said that
Right.
he will leave his input in his own text channel, so I should probably check that. And it doesn't look like there is anything.
Yeah, and Dahaka, he's just been radio silent.
Yeah, that's why I'm the one streaming, which I know is kind of a meme because usually my internet goes out or something. But a lot of the time when we were doing the podcast, I was trying to fix my network and fix things because there were some things that I wanted to fix and there were some things that I wanted to adjust. And I thought, well, maybe I can get away with it right now. And then I learned my lesson. So, yeah, never doing that again. Gonna leave that till afterwards. But so yeah, another thing, another thing with me is that I've been trying to be more social and stuff as well because I was a recluse for a bit because of my job and because of like I was just like not really wanting to go out with people or anything, and now I'm just like, get me in this bitch, I'm ready. Like,
Dude, nice. I noticed that you went to a bunch of concerts recently too.
yeah, Snapchat, I usually just post a few parts of songs, and I don't really care about the quality or whatever. I just care about being in the experience. And, yeah, I also took
Right
up
on.
being in an open mic karaoke thing, and I actually sang in front of people. I've never, ever sang in front of people before. And
I've always wanted to try that.
let's see, okay. I forgot to pull up the chat for this.
That's really cool though. Like, congratulations.
Alright, so NPC guard said law minimum wage in California is 11. Well, the thing is
Wish.
that do you notice inflated prices and stuff on items out in California because of that? Doing it every week is a chore, probably referring to the podcast, which is understandable. Um, and then Monday is actually a lot better for me, is his response to that. So, yeah, like I said, well, depending on what happens, like if people are busy on Saturday or have plans on Saturday, then we'll, or like certain Saturdays, we'll move it to a different Saturday. But if people, but yeah, so going, and he then says in response to my thing, everything here is expensive, which is that's what I mean. Is because everything's inflated because they have to adjust for the cost of the like inflation is there because of the wages, and the wages like determine how much an item's going to cost and whatnot because it's like they have to return investment on something, and they're either going to fire people or they're going to raise the prices of items and goods and stuff and services typically, and they're good. And companies will try and find workarounds to make sure that they don't lose any profit that they're gaining. So, but yeah, like going back to my whole open mic thing, like I seriously have never sang in front of people before, and it's been like kind of a outlet, and also like I just I have a really hard time because my brother was always like, "Oh, you can't sing, you can't do this, you can't do that," and it's just like it kind of like really hurt me, and I was just like scarred from that. So yeah, it was not a fun time.
Well, and also, you were talking about like wages and stuff. That reminded me. I got a work study job at school. For those of you who don't know, I'm going back to school, this fall. So finally got a work study figured out. I'm super happy about it. I'm gonna be a museum tour guide, and working at the gift shop in this little natural history museum they have at the school. So, really looking forward to that.
That's a good step forward because like some people don't get opportunities like that and stuff like that, and that's why with my opportunity, that's why I jumped on it so quick, is because it's like this world is very competitive, and to get a good job and whatnot, and to get a favorable job or your dream job, you have to really keep your eyes and ears open and just like try and throw yourself out there, but also show that you have redeemable qualities and redeemable skill.
Right.
Because it's
To
just
prove
like,
your worth.
yeah, basically that you're worth hiring and you're worth paying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, what else is new? What else is fresh, poppin'?
I mean, I got tires.
Heck yeah. Got some tires.
I I needed to get new tires because one of mine was literally so low. Like my vehicle now sits so much higher than what it did before. It was because of the fact that my tires were that low. They weren't riding on the rim, but it's like I seriously didn't have the money to pay for this until my brother was just like, you know what, we're gonna get it done this morning. So while I only got 4 hours of sleep and I'm running on like naps and coffee, this is okay. I'm trying to actually
fine.
fix my sleep schedule. Like I want to be to sleep around like 2 tonight, or like, because it's like I can function on at least 5 to 6 hours of sleep very easily. I did it through my whole middle and high school career, so I mean,
Dude. So basically, you're saying before you got your tires fixed, your car was a lowrider? That's pretty dope.
it was pretty dangerous. Because like if my tire would have popped on the highway or the freeway or whatever, I could very well be dead. And that's like my brothers are trying not to what happened to me. And that's why, like, whenever I have a car trouble, I try and get it done, fixed as quickly as possible. But my dad was like, "Oh, you could ride on that for a while," and it's just like, Dad, it doesn't seem right. Like,
Dude, I totally feel you on not having the the money to fix your car. This whole summer, I drove around this rusty old truck, and eventually the brakes just started grinding and rumbling, and it was like the weirdest thing. Turns out I've like completely worn through the brake pads, and I just can't replace them because I don't have the kind of money to do it.
yeah, like that's my problem right now is that I do not. I need to get new brake pads for my backs because, especially in my back right, that one's not doing too well.
Yeah, just try not to drive around on it too much. That's all I
Well-
can say, dude.
Well, like I can drive on it, and I can also drive on the. Like my brother was like at first, like he thought the wheel bearing was bad. It's like no, it's your brake pads, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
But
Can't do much about it, but
I don't
mean-
own a car, so I don't know. Fuck all. I
when
know
when
Lou.
he
you
drives the invisible boatmobile.
Fuck all.
when you get a car, you'll understand completely the struggle it is to own a car. Like, it is a complete struggle because it's like you could be having the best day of your life, and then your car fucks up, and you're like, well, I basically lost my life.
Rip. Exactly.
Well, everything I ever cared for has died.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a bit too real.
Well, it's because of like, let's say your job depends on you getting to from point A to point B, and also like what happens if your job is like mine where you have to commute to it. Well,
Right.
my new one, like, if your car doesn't work, they're not gonna they're gonna take my car broke down, but they want you to get it fixed ASAP. And if you don't have the money to, it just kind of
Womp womp.
yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, honestly though, I did miss doing this. Going back to the whole podcast discussion, like I miss doing this because it was a lot of fun, and I mean when other people weren't trying to razz me or make me like be triggered or whatever by saying insensitive things, it's just like, man, this is really
Right.
alright.
Yeah.
Because it's like
No,
it's okay to
we
be
definitely enjoy it.
like it's okay to be poked at, but like when something's like too real, it's like, okay, you need to calm down.
Y'all got no chill.
I got no chill.
Yeet.
It's really bad. There's this person that me in my friend group that me and my friends don't really like, and I don't get along with him. Anytime he's at an event or anything, like my happiness just goes down the drain because I'm just like, oh fucking Christ. Like, and I like try and be nice and humor him, but I'm at the point where I'm just like, I don't give a fuck anymore, and I'm about ready to write a huge ass message, send it to him, and then just be like, all right, well, I did my job, because nobody else is having like nobody else wants to talk about it. And it's just like, well, you guys can't keep letting him go and lead him on like this. It's like, you gotta tell him the truth.
Yeah, and honestly, if he is like, you get like a text or something from him and it just sucks the joy right out of your face, then like, there's no point in keeping him around. you know?
Also, the other thing is, he objectifies one of my friends and is like, can't keep his eyes off of her, her boobs, and it's just like, dude, please, you don't have any self-control. You need to stop. And like, it's like, you say that you're friends with this person, but you only seem to be focusing on one part of them that you're not even going to get to see, and your virgin powers will definitely stop you from ever seeing them. Like, he does not know how to talk to women, and he's like, he poked, I could send you that, later. Actually, I could probably send it over mobile, so that way you can see it. I just, remembered that. So
Yeah,
I will
sure.
send you that, so that way you can see, and then you can understand my frustration, and why I'm like, okay, this fucker is... I'm done. Let's see...
Yeah, but I've had some of those people in my life where it's like, why are you even still here? Why are you still in my life? And some of the best things to do are to just like leave them.
So
Cut
he
'em out.
edited the comment because originally it was basically saying, "Hey, I'm going to leave the group. You guys really hurt me. Well, not hurt me. I don't remember what it was. It was basically, you guys hurt me. I'm going to leave now." And he left. And it's just like, so we can bruise your ego a little bit and you cry like a little bitch, but you bruise ours and we just say nothing.
He can dish it out, but he can't take it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that your name in the chat is Roastmaster9000.
I changed it. It was originally the average little bitch because this is my IRL friend group.
I got it.
And then
But-
after that roast, because the roast was, I can actually pull it up. I probably shouldn't be naming names, but I also don't give a shit.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it is a memes and shit post. Cause
It's okay, I've already name dropped Corbin. I'm gonna die.
Cowboy Corbin, yeehaw! The best meme. We have
meme
introduced
is a
a
person.
legend. That was, let's see here. I think we started just shit posting, like actually shit posting after that.
So I had the chance to play Sonic the Fighters,
How did that
and
go?
it was a Sonic fighting game.
How
I
did
will
that
say
go?
that.
Sure was a game.
It was a Sonic fighting game, I'll say that.
It wasn't a good one, I'll say
Bet.
that. Let's see here. So, he said, because he's a big Halo fan, he's like, if my girl moaned the Halo theme song, I'd propose to her right then. And I said, Joey, the only moaning you could literally get is if she's dying. And I'm not talking about laughing dying. And I put hashtag roast it. Because I was just like, I thought he would take it as a joke at that point. But then he said the thing that he
no.
said, and then he edited that, and I was just like, alright, well, I guess I have to dish out something, a real mad truth. So, I haven't started it yet, but it's gonna come, and I'm just gonna be like, alright, well, I warned you. But yeah, like, there's the objectification of my best friend, and then he keeps saying, basically putting down one of my other friends who like has actually grown up and has actually matured as a person, and like, I just find it not right how it's like he says, oh, basically, and he also like he basically tries to be an elitist asshole, and he's not at all. And
So he's like an incel.
Honestly, you're not wrong. You're literally not wrong.
He is.
Yeah, but
Unironically
the comment was if I did have a girl, because I basically said that, and then he said if I did have a girlfriend, I'd stay with her longer than 2 months. And I'm just like, excuse you? I had like an almost year-long I had a 9-month long relationship. The only reason why she did what she did was because, honestly, I'm not going to talk about that, but it's just like, A, how do you know another person would be willing to deal with your shit? B, nobody finds you attractive in a country mile or an actual mile. Actually, like, the whole county is just like, no. Actually, the whole area. The whole in the United States.
The entire tri-state area.
Well, I mean, technically, we are next to Indiana and Michigan here, so makes sense. Probably
guys,
just doxed myself secretly, but hey, you know.
Oh no!
Okay.
He lives somewhere between Michigan and Indiana.
I live in Canada.
Wherever will we find him?
The Canucks have saved me once again. But yeah, so
I posted a link in our Discord. Obviously, some of you can see it. It's a link to a T-Pain song. It's called Can't Believe It. And the lyrics in question are excellent. They are modern Shakespearean writings.
oh, here's the YouTube link.
I can put you in a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I want to die.
Exactly.
After reading
Like,
that,
that's not even try. You're not even trying, T-Pain.
just looking at
It's just a great song, and you know, people don't really talk about Wisconsin very often. So this is about as good as it gets. Put you in a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin.
Jesus.
oh my god. T-Pain's just like, I feel like if T-Pain
Like
were
it's-
to ever die prematurely, like way before, like, I don't even know how old he is. Hold on, let me fact check. T-Pain age. Wait, what was that? Alright, he's 32. But I saw a Google. Oh, Agent Contact. I thought that said age something. I'm like, excuse you. I thought that was way different.
How old is he?
32. He was born on September 30th, 1985.
Yeah, this
Interesting.
guy's still relative. The guy's still young,
Relatively young,
relatively speaking.
So, you know what? Besides remembering this song today, I haven't thought about T-Pain since like 2010. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, represent!
The only reason I even remember T-Pain was because he was in an episode of We Bare Bears, and that was it.
Really?
Yeah. Like Panda
Wasn't he,
crash land. Hold on, Panda like.
wasn't he
Crash
also on that
Lands.
Lonely Island song?
Why you gotta?
Yeah, but that was like 2010.
Well,
Yeah.
let me take a look at that Lonely Island, like T-Pain reference. I don't. Oh yeah.
It wasn't a
What
reference.
about-
He was in the song.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoops.
A reference would be like T-Pain, like something like T-Pain, but T-Pain was in the goddamn song.
Listen, I don't listen to the Lonely Island. Gee, I wonder why.
Cause you're white.
I get the reason that it exists. It's because it's kind of like comedic satire, like, you know. I think it's actually making fun of hip hop in a weird sort of way.
Duh.
Because Andy Samberg, yo.
I mean, hip hop today makes fun of hip hop of today, just
Well,
by
artists.
being around.
Like, particularly artists, though, a lot of the time. That's what the kids call diss tracks. I learned this. I know, I sound like an old person, but that's the point. Cause like I am
don't
so
understand.
I'm so white that literally I'm just
That's
too
how white you are. You
Yeah, exactly. I
couldn't
can't
finish
even
the
think of
goddamn-
Glow in the
anything.
dark.
Dude, they're like I get never mind, I can't tell that joke. That one's horrible. It's a pretty horrible joke. Hold on. I just remembered. I have my phone. I can send it. Without
So,
people
For
know.
those of you who haven't been on our server in a long time, we have a new bot that deep fries memes for you. It's incredible. Thank you so much to Evie for providing us with that link.
Bot chat.
We actually have another text channel where you can just deep fry as many memes as you want. It's awesome.
Oh, that's weird. Oh.
So
Okay, so-
basically, you just throw an image in there, type in fry, and then it'll fry it to your liking.
Jesus fucking
Amazing.
fucking destroyed this bitch. Hold on. Needs more JPEG.
You're gonna say something, voice actor man?
Yeah, like, can we talk about this goddamn, like, Logan Paul?
Oh my fucking god.
Logan
So-
Paul fucking.
Alright. Well, welcome.
No, we're
This
probably
is
gonna have to talk about this.
NPC guard, or has a whoops, that was the secret channel,
It's just NPC.
or just NPC, yeah. And he muted himself. All right, well he's in here, so he'll probably just jump in and out. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, I basically said that the winner is the advertisers.
Exactly. I mean, the whole thing. Did you really expect someone to win? Because like, if one of them wins, it doesn't make any sense.
Ow.
Like, how? Like, if one of them wins, the other one has to take an L, and neither of them
No one
want to
has
take an
ever
L.
won a boxing.
I mean, Deji took the fucking L to Jake.
I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
Honestly,
You want something? You
my
want something? It wasn't a draw. KSI won by 1 point.
Really? I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing. Kind of just looked at the recap afterward, but like,
sorry, what I sent you is the thing that I wanted to say.
okay.
I don't like it.
I think it's pretty funny.
I'm literally just a sheet.
I glow in the dark.
Ooh, spooky.
So, you know, this entire thing is just so manufactured.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, it's. And you know all the little 10-year-olds are gonna watch it because they're like,
They
"Oh my
already
God,
they
Logan
already
Paul."
had it today. Like they did it today, and
Yeah.
what was funny was before the Jake Paul and whatever his fucking faces fight. I was watching one of my friend's streams, and she linked to a restream of it, and Twitch took it down. And then we watched another live stream of it, and I don't know how that went. And then after that, we just were like, what was funny was my friend was talking about it, and she was just like, their punches are so weak, they're already out of energy. Like, and I was just like, they didn't train properly. Is basically one of my responses that I said. It's literally just a PR stunt. It's a huge.
Hey, can I butt in real quick?
Yeah.
Who's got the vibrate turned on their phone?
Voice actor
Voice
man.
actor man?
I
Turn it
can't.
off.
It's either. Okay, no. Here's the ultimatum:
Turn it off.
either we keep it on vibrate, or you guys have to deal with the ringing.
What, you have no silent mode?
No, I fucking tried
What, do
finding
you have a
How do you
phone
have
from
how do you
2003?
have no silent mode on your phone? It's like
He's using a Nokia Razor.
honestly, you're not wrong probably.
Alright, I'll be back later. I'm gonna go get some Chinese food. Be right back.
Okay. Well, yeah. So it's like all this is just manufactured, as you were saying, was manufactured so that way they could make a profit, and the advertisers win, they win because it's all PR, and it's like, in the end, they're just gonna be sleeping with each other in wads of cash.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're gonna be like, we're bros again.
They could have built to a second fight with one of them losing. Make it like a Rocky 2 situation. Rocky
I
lost
swear
the
to God,
first
if they
fight.
do, I will kill myself.
Rocky loses the first. No, because they're not going to, because it ended in a draw. Rocky lost the first fight, so he wins the second fight.
Yeah, but you said KSI won by 1 point, so
Yeah,
in
yeah.
technicality,
But they didn't.
Logan
but hold
Paul
on.
can go back and be like, "Hey, you little bitch! What fuck?"
Can we imagine for a minute here
His voice
a
like that.
Rocky remake with fucking Logan Paul?
Dude, I want to make that poster
will
so
kill
bad.
the-
I want to make
kill
that
the director.
poster so bad. Oh my god. You gave me an
I will
idea,
kill
and
the
I want to
director
do
of
it
that
now.
movie, so it's never born. No, I'll kill the writer of that movie, so it's never born.
Punch
I just
them so hard.
that was amazing.
They,
That was an
they get
amazing
sucked
thought.
back in.
So yeah, it's literally just a gigantic PR stunt, and these 10 through 14-year-olds are falling for it, and it's like sad. It is so sad. You're just like, this is
Yeah.
what youth has become. I want to die. There's no hope left.
Who the fuck puts vibrate in accessibilities? I finally found it. And it was in goddamn accessibilities.
Good.
Oh, wow. It shouldn't be in there, but okay.
Well, it was.
I love how the message from printers at 7/28/2018 is "I lift dicks." Like, this
very
is what I've
close
been
to
showing
the
on the screen for the past 20 minutes. It's just, I lift dicks, and you heard of cocaine, now there's...
Yeah, that's a question. We could actually answer that.
Oh yeah, we're all here now. Actually, we should probably go through all of
Well,
this.
almost all of us are here. We're still missing one
Well.
black Canadian.
Oh well. I refer...
He's
Alright,
bullied
let's go.
Igloo.
Let's do... Did we do these ones? I don't think we ever did.
We did a few.
I'm going to entice him with SpongeBob memes. See if he'll come back.
No, don't.
Wish me good luck.
If you do it, put it in the shit posting. Or the deep fried memes.
No, I'm just sending them directly to
Right.
him.
There you go.
Alright, so it's you've heard of cocaine, but now there's Godspeed. This drug lets you be invulnerable for 10 minutes before your heart gives up from the adrenaline. You can do whatever you want unless it ends your life instantly. What do you do in 10 minutes? Die.
Well, just, just
I don't
end my
have
life.
anything. There's nothing I need super speed in 10 minutes to do. Like, I could do everything in 20 minutes and it'd be fine. I don't need a drug to, like, you know? You know where I'm going with this? It's like, there's nothing I need to rush.
Well, what I said I'd do, I think I put my answer to that in the general chat a little while ago. You know those giant sequoia trees out west?
No.
You know, you want to drive a car through
Oh, those.
if you wanted to. Yeah. Like, I want to climb one of those.
So you would do that in 10 minutes.
Dead ass.
And then you'd fall and you'd die and then fall and then die harder.
Yeah, wouldn't that look awesome though? Like, get all the way to the top and then just splatter onto
You
the
just,
ground.
like, start cheering, go like, yeah, and then your heart gives out, you just fall.
What if you died
Go out
before
in
you hit
style.
the tree?
I died photosynthesizing.
I knew it.
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
Shouldn't have said it.
This is actually a SpongeBob memes podcast, after all.
Shut the fuck
We-
up.
We have turned it
Try
back
and move
into the
away from it.
SpongeBob memes.
Yeah.
It will forever be based in SpongeBob memes.
We'll at
And
least
Cowboy
have one
Corbin
per
memes.
episode.
Speaking of Cowboy Corbin, if you haven't checked out our
Oh,
We
interesting
named an
emotes,
entire cat. We're recording this entire thing out of a cat named by you.
yeah, hey, what's going on?
Hey, I
Get
created
your cerebral
Blackjack.
palsy ass over
Ju-
here.
ju- Just remember, this is this is our
Palsy powers activate.
Man, we're gonna regret that one day.
Oh, I'm absolutely. I regret it right now.
They're
Yeah,
going.
Snark regrets it already, but we're all gonna regret it one day.
I mean,
Corbin's
he's not
going
in
to
my
find us
life,
and
so
kill
it's
us.
all good. I dropped my 2 favorite emotes.
They are beautiful.
Also, NPC, I finally figured out how to turn off the goddamn vibrate.
Well done. I knew you could do it.
It was in fucking accessibility. Who puts it in accessibility?
Because that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Who the fuck does that?
A disabilitized person, obviously.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Apple. You disabled.
What's Bagel
Palsy
Bagel? I've never
retards.
seen this one. Anyways, though, we shitpost like crazy. We also have cat posting general. That's pretty cool.
Cat posting is the shit.
I actually renamed it to cat posting because I was just like,
Oh, wait, I read it. Wait. No, yeah. No, you did rename it to cat posting, and then I changed the SpongeBob memes channel to sponge posting.
oh yeah, you did. What you look
Dick
at that?
posting channel when?
Tomorrow?
All right.
Yeah,
Not my
but
fact.
like I just didn't
You
like
hear
it
that,
that it was
printers?
I didn't like that it was a cat. I think it was like cat animal posting general, and I was just
Yeah, it
like,
was
no.
poster cats.
I literally was just like, no. We need to fix that, and then I just like went in there and I was just like cat posting.
When I saw that
Yeah.
somebody changed that, I was like so happy because it's like, why didn't I think about that?
I just looked at it. I'm like, I hope they don't mind.
I'm very, very angry.
I can tell your voice is like pulsating with anger.
Grr! Oh God, I'm mad.
I think
So
I think this is a perfect time to bring up that I once had a YouTube comment that said, what was it? It was a
You
really
had a
good.
YouTube comment?
I have to pull it up because
You had a
it was
single
something
YouTube comment?
amazing. It was I'm not mad that I got it.
I
That's-
just get 0 comments and 1 thumbs down on everyone.
see. I want to go to YouTube
Congrats.
Studio.
I feel like I'm really achieving here.
I really hope my video doesn't start playing. But
I
comments.
found the funniest review. I was looking on the Amtrak website, so I could find a train somewhere. But
Go on.
let me
Find-
throw it into the shitposting channel so you can all see it. It was just completely off the wall. Didn't have anything to do with the actual trains, really.
Then what did it have to do with?
You'll see it. I'll read it to you right
All
now.
right. So
Amtrak
Yeah, I'm
review
driving. So
from
please read to me.
just what?
I'm driving, so please read to me. I'll pretend it's like a story.
Okay. This is from. It's just a key mash for their username. Your train is trash. Get good. Make a better train, loser. Why can I only have one disabled? It's disabled spelled with 2 S's. Why can I only have one disabled child/person? Give me liberty. That's it.
Give me liberty!
Okay, so the YouTube comment that I
This
found
guy's a
was
freedom
from
fighter.
this was from 2 years ago. It is wow. I never could have thought that one single YouTuber's voice could make my asshole pulsate with such enthusiasm. I'm like, thank you. And he's like, go fuck yourself. And I said, only if you do it first, bud. And then he said, just did, BB.
beautiful.
And I was like, oh, well, good.
Well, that Amtrak review actually reminded me. What's really fun to do is there's these public complaints boards websites, and if you read it, it's just people that do not know what they're talking about. It's the funniest shit. We definitely need to
Yelp.
check it out sometime. We'll do a live
Sure.
stream where we just read people's complaints.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
You know,
Let's
there's a YouTube series I watch called Another Dirty Room, and basically it is a series where these people purposely rent horribly rated hotel rooms to see if they're actually as bad as the reviews say. And
That sounds great.
it like makes me feel weird when I talk about it, but it's like when because I'm like, people would be like, well, why do you watch it? And it's just like, cause it's kind of funny, and also like it gives me perspective on how some of the reviews that they do, like some of the comments, rather some of the positive comments don't really support anything for the room, and I think that sometimes, and I think they think this too, which is, I mean, a big possibility, is that like owners of hotels will sometimes go in on fake accounts and put positive reviews to still be able to bring people in, even if there's mostly negative, because it's just like, I mean, there's some positive there.
Well, that kind of reminds me of the guy that he started a page for a fake restaurant in London, and he left a bunch of fake TripAdvisor reviews, and until it actually became like the highest rated restaurant in London. It's like, yeah, you can just manipulate review sites.
True.
Exactly, and that's why
Speaking
they
of,
go.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's why I think they kind of started this, and also is because of like the channel's name is This Is Dan Bell. He does also the Deadmau series, which is kind of
Yeah,
nice.
I've seen that guy.
Yeah, he, like I said, he does Another Dirty Room, and he originally would sleep in shitty hotel rooms pretty much. So that kind of derives like his experiences of being in bad hotels. But
And then he got scabies.
no, and then he
And
got
he got
bad.
bed bugs.
But they
And then he died.
did find scathing, you know, that they found
Scabies.
these shells of them in one of the episodes in one of the hotel rooms.
I know what you're talking about, but the only episode I can remember was this one where they're in a hotel room, and then they cut away to this one part where they hear a couple, their neighbors right across from them having sex, and they record just the audio, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's why I love it, because they're just another one that they did was they found an iPad, and it belonged to these women, and they looked like the type of people that would stay at that hotel. They looked like they did hardcore heroin.
Just the hardest of hardcore.
Yeah, pretty much. And they were
Black tar.
like I
from
can link to the
Mexico.
episode, but it's just like it's really sad and creepy. Cause it's just like that's why, like when it comes to hotels and stuff, I'm picky because it's like I don't want to sleep in a hotel room where there's either bed bugs or heroin or head lice.
What about bed bugs?
And only those three.
Well, I mean
Anything
the
else
obvious
is
stuff,
good.
like you know what I mean. It's just it like really puts into perspective that like I'm somewhat of a germaphobe, but it's a healthy paranoia. Like I'm not like sanitizing everything. Like I can lay in a bed and be like a bed that other people have used and be okay as long as the hotel is taken care of. But it like
I was
solidifies.
gonna say though, like,
I'm sorry.
go ahead. No. You
But
go.
it
It's
like
fine.
solidifies like why when I go to hotel rooms I check the beds, I check everything because I don't want to sleep in a room and then get bed bugs and take those home with me. Like that is my biggest fear because there was one time I went to a McDonald's and a bed bug was on my leg and I didn't know. And I didn't know if it fed on me or not or somebody else, but I killed that fucker and threw it down the toilet. I was just like, oh
Just
hell no. And then like
You are a brave warrior.
I like literally took it, smashed it in my fingers, washed the blood off, and then threw it in the toilet.
Bed bugs freak me the fuck out. Just the idea of a parasitic insect living in your bed. That's just all.
It's not
fucking
only
wrong.
your bed though, because like
Yeah.
when they get
They
in,
infest the whole
okay,
place.
my friend had to deal with bed bugs, and she told me the experience was how it went was basically they had to move out of the house because they couldn't pay for the treatment and stuff, and
Ugh.
they had to basically leave the furniture there for the landlord to deal with, and they told him about the issue. It was like they live somewhere else now and they don't have to deal with that, which is good, but like basically what happens is they get into your bed, they then go from your bed to like they travel through the floor, like on the floor to like other beds and other like things and nest in them, and then they can sometimes get into the walls and stuff, and if they're in the walls it's all over. Like there's no coming back from that.
Game over, man. Game over.
So that's why, like, I didn't care if the thing was disgusting or if it had somebody else's blood. As long as that blood didn't get near mine, I was okay. But, like, I got home.
I think I would have an issue if somebody's blood was everywhere.
I don't. It was only on
Yeah.
my fingers, and I didn't care. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And it dropped on the floor, and that's when I like again took my finger, took it in my fingers and smashed it, and then threw it in the toilet, and I washed my hand. Cause like.
Welcome to the Hilton. Would you like some HIV?
Because, like, the thing is that I was visiting a friend because she was just like, hey, do you mind visiting me at work? And she works at a McDonald's. So I was like, okay, I don't mind doing that. It's just, like, talked with her for a little bit, talked with other people because other people that I knew worked there. I was just hanging out. I went to the bathroom there, I believe, and then walked out. And then I was just like, okay, well, I'm going home, so I'll see you guys around. Went to the bank, dropped some money, then went to a gas station, and I don't know where I picked it up, but I basically told the gas station and my friend about it. Cause like
I told the gas station, eat a dick.
no, cause like the guy that I talked to had also dealt with bed bugs because his neighbor sold him furniture, and like
Oh, that was a point I was gonna bring up. You know that friend you're talking about that
Yeah.
just left the furniture? That probably went to like Goodwill or something. Like,
yeah, that's why I also don't trust I
Exactly.
just want to get brand new furniture. I don't want to if
you
I ever get
never
a
know
house.
what you're getting.
Exactly. It's like, at least in a new furniture store, a lot of the time, like 95% of the time, saying as like, people that go new furniture shopping are typically better off than a lot of people. Because it's like new furniture is expensive as shit.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like you're less likely to find anything like that. Like, I'd rather spend $300 or $400 on a couch knowing that nothing is in there than about $100 from Goodwill. Because it's like, again, as you said, you never know.
Hmm.
But basically, he told me the process on how to get rid of them and stuff and how you had to treat it. And I was just like, I don't think there's any more. And I, like, literally after that day, I washed all of my sheets and I made sure that my bed was okay. And there hasn't been any, so I think I'm in the clear. I think I've been in the clear.
Until you fucking jinx yourself. Now it's probably going to be.
Yeah. Get ready to burn your house down. Oh,
Wait.
speaking of burning your house down, I was evacuated from the California fires for a while.
That's right.
Yeah, we saw
I've
your
actually been
image.
wanting to talk about this on the
Jesus
podcast,
Christ.
man. Let me tell you, if you've never been evacuated because of a natural disaster, it's maybe one of the worst experiences you can go through, especially if your home's in jeopardy, because the fires actually came very close to my housing community and actually burned up some people's backyards.
Is your
And
house
they were-
okay?
Oh, my house is all right. I was so relieved.
I mean, he's still here, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm homeless
He's
now.
not home.
Been living out
Yeah,
of
by
his
the way,
car.
guys, can you guys each
Go for
PayPal
it.
me like $10?
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
trying to
no
get a
specific
hotel for
reason.
the night.
Just need to.
Yeah, so anyway,
Just make sure
yeah,
you don't
dude,
send
it's
it.
the worst fucking experience. And actually, you talking about hotels kind of reminded me, because I had to stay in a hotel for like 3 days. Then we got the all clear notice. But it was the most stressful 3 days that I think.
Man, that wow. My thing is hitting the shitter.
Your thing is hitting the shitter.
Yeah, it went yellow for a moment, like the
Oh no.
the connection status.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention
sounds
that.
good on
I'll
our-
probably talk about it more next podcast when I'm more available.
By
Yeah.
the way, we're almost hitting the hour mark. Around like an hour and 15, I'm gonna end it. Okay.
Sure.
But
All
yeah.
right.
So we got about. I think that would be like
20 minutes?
20, 25. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, but yeah, highly recommend the Dead Mall series and because the Dead Mall series is more for the people that like vaporwave and like reminiscing and nostalgia of malls that they used to go to as children and stuff like that. I wish they could have done that for a local mall around here that had to be torn down because mall that had to be torn down around here had like asbestos and like mold and stuff, so they had to tear it down quick. But I wish that the Dead Mall series was before that had to happen.
Did you guys go through a mall rat period in your life where you just hung out at malls and did pretty much nothing else?
I
Nah.
went through a mall
No, but I
goth
wanted
period.
to.
I was mall punk, man. Me and my friends were all like hardcore punk rockers that all hung out at the mall.
Yep.
Did you ever go to like just stores and then just start like looking at things being like, man, this would be great to have, and you just take it and it's just like if it's a dildo you're like ha ha ha,
Yep.
because like there's a
Yeah,
Spencer's that's
Yeah, I was gonna say you go to Spencer's just to laugh at the dildos.
No kidding.
there was a oh god, I don't want to talk about this story.
Go for it.
It's
Talk
horrible.
Do
about
it.
it.
You
I
are-
want
It's
you
to
already
hear
really
mentioned it.
bad.
I want to hear your
You
embarrassment.
already mentioned it.
Do
You
it.
have to do it.
So there was one time I was dating somebody and she would exchange to me
You were eating
pictures of
somebody?
You.
I was dating somebody
Okay.
like a few years
Dating.
ago.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking
oh.
tired still, but like I'm not
This
making a
is
joke
cannibal
about that.
has
Like
been-
I literally only slept for like 3 or 4 hours because I had to wake up at 9 to well, I woke up at like 8:30 to get tires and stuff. But anyways, so I was with this person and she would exchange to me pictures of her in lingerie and stuff. And I was like, ooh, this is nice.
Ew.
Listen,
Bruh.
as a 17-year-old boy, you're like, damn, boobies and shit. It's great,
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
honestly. But there was
American apple pie right there.
one time I was memeing at one of my friends and I accidentally forwarded an image of my then girlfriend to her.
Oh
And
no.
I was just like,
Oh.
I'm so glad that she was covered. But like
Oh.
anytime I walk into a Spencer's, I look and I'm just like, hey, I do this only because of the fact that I know it would make her laugh. I'm like, hey, remember that one time I accidentally sent you that? And she just starts dying of laughter. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not letting that
At
go.
least she has a good sense of humor about it.
Yeah, the funny part is she's like asexual, so it makes it even better.
Ah, the fake gender.
No, it's not a gender.
Don't ruin the joke.
Remember when I was saying that we're gonna regret this someday?
I don't care. It was fucking hilarious. Like, me and that ex
Oh,
don't
man.
talk either, because I don't have any of her contact information or anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't care.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. It's like, okay, so
Did you have a
when
similar
you're-
experience?
No, I was thinking of something because there's two types of people in this world. So you receive nudes while you're in a relationship. When you break up, do you delete them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're all good people,
Like,
except for voice actor man.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
hold
what
on,
do you
like, I'm
mean?
still-
Like-
no.
Fuck you mean?
Like, their nudes?
Yes.
Yes.
Either.
Don't try to justify it.
I'm not gonna justify it. I need
Yeah,
more clarification.
Do you delete your own nudes?
I mean,
Yes.
Yes. Because I'm just like, I don't want to
That's
look at my
evidence,
dick
man.
in
That
this
is
context
evidence.
anymore. I'm literally just like, I don't want to look at my dick in this context anymore, so I'm just like, delete.
I mean, if
Yeah.
it were if it were a good relationship and we ended on good terms, maybe I'd keep them.
But the thing is that you're
I think
I wouldn't feel good
like
about
the
it.
thing about it is that like, well, you're not. That person sent you that with the intent of being like, well, you're mine, so here you go. You get to see
Look at
all
me
this.
naked.
Yeah, and it's just like you're either like spank banking it out or Cowboy Corbin.
Yeehaw!
There's a fucking car alarm going off right next to me.
Well,
Bastard.
shit.
Can't hear it.
Do you want to hear it? Oh,
Yeah, wait, did you want me to open my door and let you hear it?
Ugh. Yes, that's my kink. Car
Oof.
alarms.
I just thank God you
And
guys
bucket
didn't
wheel
hear, like my
excavators.
Xbox like dying of like trying to like start up Sonic Adventure 2.
so
Please, end me.
No, you will play this terrible Sonic game
spank,
and you
spank,
will
spank,
like
spank,
it.
spank.
Now that's a controversial statement.
But yeah, it's just like, like I said, that was not my proudest moment, but I talk about it with her only because of the fact that it's like it makes her laugh because it's just like, I mean, she didn't see boob or anything, so that's good.
I mean, I didn't give you a boob, so
Yeah, I didn't accidentally send you another person's naked body, so I mean, I'm doing something right. I did not ever tell the person this, so I hope she never finds this podcast. Because like it was completely on accident. I literally said, "Oh no, I am so sorry," and she's just like, "Aaron."
I'll kill you, Aaron.
And it's just like,
And
this
yes,
is not
in
the
that
best way
time.
to. This happened like about 4 or 5 years ago. So 4 or 5 years ago, Aaron was a complete dumbass.
Wait, you're not now?
No, I'm way better now. I'm not saying that as an exaggeration. I'm actually a lot better of a person now.
Could have fooled me.
Damn.
Damn.
Does anybody else have embarrassing
Just
stories
kidding, I
like
love you.
that? Please
Like
tell-
that?
Please tell me somebody
Uh.
has something close to that, because it would make me feel so much better.
My
Can't say
parents
I
went
do,
through my phone
Kimosabi.
once.
What?
When I was like 16, my parents like forced me to let them look through my phone. There were things on there that they didn't like.
Oh.
Really embarrassing. So
Ooh.
basically, I
Did they
got
find your-
grounded for a solid month, and my mom tried to make me go to church.
Did they
Not
did they
kidding.
did they find your like fanfic?
No, they found nudes
Oh.
from myself and my boyfriend at the time.
Oh. Oh no.
No, it was really bad.
Oh no.
It's really bad.
No.
Rip.
I'll just rename the episode for YouTube, not Dynamic Trio. It will now be, oh shit, we shouldn't have done that.
Like I think
Well,
I
That should be
know
the name of the podcast.
Oh shit, we shouldn't have done that.
Hey, instead of the sad humans, it's just like the oh shit, we shouldn't have done that podcast. Hi, welcome to the oh shit, we shouldn't have done that podcast.
But
Yeah,
like,
that's how
Welcome
it's
to
gonna
the
get us-
podcast where
that's how
we
it's gonna
create
get us
regrettable
demonetized
memories.
Quick.
like my parents made me stay with my grandma for a few days because they just didn't want me in the house.
Are you fucking serious?
Dude, they
That's
Jesus.
fucked
They were
up.
so angry. Like I
I
get
wouldn't
it.
I wouldn't be mad. I would just be like, "Oh my god." That would
is
seriously
fucked
be my
up.
genuine reaction. Just, "Oh my god."
Like
Yeah.
just because you saw me
I'm-
naked, and then saw my boyfriend naked, I'm banished from the house.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't like. My thing is that I don't care. Like, if I ever become a parent, I'm not going to care if my kid has sex at whatever age, as long as it's legal. Whatever state, you know.
It wasn't legal at the time.
Well, it also
16.
depends on your state.
It was not. But I mean, seriously, like, high schoolers are gonna do that anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless you're a good Christian child, which is what they were trying to get you to. Can I hear an amen? Holler at me,
No.
Jesus Christ.
Holler if you hear me.
Yeah,
Oh!
but I'd say that's pretty comparable, I guess, in terms of embarrassing situations like that.
It's just like, oh my goodness.
What about you, voice actor man? Do you have anything
I've
embarrassing
not
like that?
had a incident like that happen to me, but a
fuck, I
friend that I
opened the
roleplay
iTunes
with
on accident.
sometimes,
Whoops.
her parents found her phone, and she got grounded.
Why, did she have like hardcore nudes on there? Like,
No, it's just like we roleplay.
oh,
That's it.
wait, your
Oh.
girlfriend?
No, it's just one of my friends.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, your girlfriend's still getting grounded?
Her parents
my God.
found out about the Sonic the Hedgehog role plays.
You are not.
Gotta go fast!
You're not far off with the
Chili
roleplay.
dogs.
Fucking knew it.
You know, me and my girlfriend, we just roleplay Pokemon in bed.
Oh fuck, I forgot my 3DS is on. Ah shit, I forgot.
It's
Are
new.
you okay?
I left my oven on. Dude, rip.
Alright, I'm back.
Your voice actor man's dead. He
Why?
is no longer with us.
Oh, like I'm just talking like, yeah, me and my girlfriend, we roleplay Pokemon, and all you hear is, oh god, I left my 3DS on.
It's just like the classic, oh, I left dinner in the oven.
Like you're just trying to avoid the awkward conversation of me.
Is your
of
DS
me and my
running?
girlfriend roleplaying.
Well, you better go and catch it.
Is your
One of
DS
these-
on?
One of these
yeah?
things just
Good,
doesn't
because I'm hacking
belong
into
here.
your friend code.
You want my friend code?
I'm gonna steal all your
God
keys.
damn it, you fucking... Shroomus is a fucking... If you play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Shroomus is a fucking cunt.
Are you serious? I caught
Listen, my
Shroomish
Pokemon
easily.
suck.
So
Also,
do you.
boy, why aren't you just playing Pokemon? My boy, I'm playing me some Diddy Kong Racing for the
Step
DS.
up.
This is a Yu-Gi-Oh only server.
Do you want me to bring up...
Yu-Gi-Oh!
by the way, I actually have Legacy of the Duelist. And I'm
Same here.
I'm not doing the 5Ds or anything, because that series fucking sucked. Synchro
I
summons
love
and then
5Ds.
pyramid summons.
I hate Zexal. Fuck Zexal. I can't stand pendulum summoning or link.
That's what I
summoning.
mean. It's
Fuck
like
that.
after a while, it just
I'm
became
always-
stupidly overcomplicated.
The 5Ds, when 5Ds was easy. Like synchro summoning was just fusion. Just you didn't need a fusion card.
I didn't think we'd actually be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. I just kind of threw that out there.
Oh, Digimon!
Digimon, Digimon,
Dab, dab
Digimon,
on the haters,
Digimon.
as the kids would say.
What do you think was better, Pokemon or Digimon?
Fuck.
Pokemon by far. I mean, Digimon was pretty lit, but it wasn't.
I
nearly
love
as
how,
good.
like, on my end you lagged when you said lit, so I was like, lit it!
Wait, so you didn't catch that then?
No, I
said
did. I did.
Pokemon was better.
Yeah, you said
Okay.
Pokemon was better, but Digimon was pretty lit.
To me,
hmm
Digimon the cartoon is better than Pokemon the cartoon.
Oh yeah, definitely. It actually had more character development. It actually had, like...
Like you could don't get me wrong, Pokemon Sun and Moon now is fucking amazing.
Like the most recent one?
Yes,
I
it
muted
is
NPC
really
for
good.
right now because of the noise.
Yeah.
Tell me if it's when he's clear.
Yeah. So I see what you're saying. I actually have seen a little bit of the newest Pokemon series, and it does look really nice, actually. Surprisingly.
Did Ash finally get a voice actor that matches voice
No,
and his age?
not really.
Damn. Kilastoma.
Actually, I can't remember if it's the same voice actress that plays him.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up. I mostly just been watching the Japanese dub.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna mute NPC.
God
too.
damn it,
It's really
NPC.
distracting.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, like tell me when he's
We all have him muted.
shit.
I don't. I'm still trying to figure this out. So he's just
Oh, okay.
talking in my ear.
But yeah, like so I honestly I love Pokemon, but that's only because of the fact that Pokemon made sense to me in a weird sort of way, or made more sense rather. Because like Yu-Gi-Oh is like stupidly overcomplicated. Pokemon is like, okay, I can get it. Like there's some things about it that it's just like, even with Pokemon, even some of the things I'm just like, why the hell does that exist? Other things are just like, I mean, it works. That's pretty cool. But OG Pokemon's the best Pokemon, though. Let's be real.
Oh yeah.
There wasn't
Sure.
needlessly like after about Sinnoh, it just started to make no sense.
Oh
The movies-
God.
The movies were
damn it.
really good.
Okay, so
Are you mad at me now?
no, it's just like there's not a whole lot of English dubs because most of them were either banned or just not released. Like one of them is banned because Ash wore like face paint to disguise himself, and people thought it was blackface
Ooh.
when he was just trying to like when he was just trying to catch the look of a goddamn, how do I say this name? A Passimian. It's just like Pokemon's son's like, shut up.
Well, that's a shit situation.
Yeah. It's the Jinx situation all over again.
Right?
Also, I have to go to their website to watch the episodes, and I don't want to.
I just want to save my game because I seriously forgot I had my 3DS on for like the past hour. I went to go and get pizza and my game needed to be charged, so I was like, okay, well, I can't just leave the battle and I don't want to like not make any progress because like I
Have you
defeated
guys-
a couple trainers and stuff, but like I lost the battle because like literally my Pokemon are really underpowered, and yeah,
Keep forgetting to watch the latest episodes of My Hero Academia. Fuck.
man,
I
you
was gonna
fucking
say, though-
weeb.
Have you guys
Shut
seen
up.
that one screenshot from that anime? It's like
Yugi
Uh,
hockey.
no. It's like some girl's about to sit down on his DS, and then the caption's just like, "Oh no, her ass is gonna crush my DS."
Buenos
Ass
Let's
dias.
see if I can find
Crush
the
my
screen.
DS.
That's what reminded me of when you said you left it on. Like, oh no, I left
It's
it on.
like I said, it's like
a travesty.
it's like the classic. Oh, I left the stove running. I left dinner in the stove, and like the stove's running. It's just like somebody just like erratically running to their house.
Oh, that's so sad.
Alexa, play Despacito.
I like we both had the same idea.
Actually, that's Roundabout by Yes.
That's a really good song.
It's not good when you have to play it on Rock Band at a convention. Just like, okay, One of my chief complaints about Colossal Con's Rack Band Station is the songs get so boring after a while. Because all people do is play. This year it was Under Pressure. They did play Smash Mouth. I had to play 5 All Stars that entire weekend.
5 of them?
5 of them.
Alright, you guys should be able to see the meme I was
It
talking
was
about.
that. I had to play, like I said, like a few. I had to play like 5 Under Pressures as well. It was not fun.
Under pressure. Do-do-do-do.
We're gonna get copyrighted now because
No,
Yeah,
intellectual
that's
property.
probably-
no, it won't. As long as nobody tells them.
All right. Well, hour and 15.
I think
We
this
will-
is a good place to stop.
I wonder how NPC's doing. How are you doing, NPC? Now we can actually hear you.
I'm fucking awesome.
I'm sorry I had you mute it.
It's all good.
Are you
could
done
please
with getting
come
your
home.
food?
Nope.
All right. We'll say a goodbye really quick.
Well, everybody, thanks for listening to the Sad Humans podcast. I'll actually be at home next time. I love you all, especially printers.
Princess isn't
Bye.
here.
Bye.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Bye, everybody. This is
Bye.
we're
Thank you
concluding
so much
episode
for
9
watching.
right now.